Welcome back to Main Street Living. Well, this summer, many of us have a newfound appreciation for the simple pleasure of enjoying a drink in person
Mm.
or with friends or here virtually. And to make plans and entertain guests this summer, there are never too many options for delicious, convenient drinks, right, Danielle?
Absolutely. And we had to bring in distiller and mixologist Geoff Longenecker from Seven Cave Spirits to give us some ideas for whipping up a perfect summer beverage. Geoff, welcome back to the show. It's great to see you again.
It's great to see you guys too. I really appreciate you having me back on and talking about cocktails in the summertime. It's my favorite time of year to make cocktails here in San Diego.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because that's the only time of year that San Diego has good weather, is the good thing. But summertime in general, across the country, perfect time to enjoy a beverage with friends and family. What are some of the cocktail trends that you're seeing this summer?
Well, it's funny when we deal with cocktails in our world. We see a lot of tropical drinks in the summertime. We see things like mojitos. We see Mai Tais, which we're going to make today. We'll see painkillers, stuff with delicious fresh fruits, lots of good citrus, and real sugars. And it's fun to make these cocktails in a different way than maybe you've had them in the past. People know pina coladas is something that can be overly sweet. It's fun to make it less sweet, maybe add a different rum that brings more complexity to it. And it's such an interesting way to approach a potentially familiar cocktail, but make it delicious and unique. So
I'm always looking to mix it up in a different way and make it fun and unique and kind of surprise the guests. And does Seven Caves have any seasonal offerings right now that might provide that inspiration for a summer drink? I know you said you're going to make a fun Mai Tai.
Well, of course we do. One of the fun things that we're doing at the shop right now is I just released a banana rum, and banana rum is a very unique rum to the market. It's actually distilled with fresh bananas on my vacuum still. We use almost 100 pounds of bananas that goes into our batches of rum, and it's fresh bananas. That's where all the flavor comes from. I'm pretty sure it's the only the only rum in the world using actual bananas. So that's a really fun one. It's fun to use in pina coladas and daiquiris because it just brings a really unique flavor to those cocktails, and it's freaking awesome.
I'll take
Our
it.
our canned cocktails are really, really popular this time of year. We have three. Saturn is a pineapple passion fruit gin cocktail, and then we have Fancy Poolside Punch, which is exactly what it sounds like.
Yum. Mm.
Fancy poolside punch. That's what I need. Well, I know that you mentioned a summertime classic, the Mai Tai. Are you going to show us how to make this one today?
Absolutely. So Mai Tai has
Okay.
a fascinating history. It's a cocktail that was originated, well, there's always controversy when it comes to tropical cocktails, but around 1944. And the one that I'm doing is straight out of Trader Vic's back in the day. So this is a 1944 Mai Tai, which is, believe it or not, there's controversy over these statements. But 1944 Mai Tai is as simple as it gets. It showcases rum. So we're going to start with the Seven Caves barrel aged. This is a 4-year-old barrel aged rum. Always starts with a dark rum. And then we're going to go to a Jamaican style overproof. This is a molasses only rum, 126 proof, so a nice pick me up in the afternoon.
Wow.
Quite strong. Then we add a little dry curacao. Dry curacao is similar to Cointreau or triple sec, which you may know is going into things like Mai Tais. Now we start getting into a little bit more different ingredients. Well, I mean, lemon or lime juice is a classic, so a full ounce of lime juice directly into our shaker here. Then we're going to use a touch of orgeat. Orgeat is an almond simple syrup. It's common in a lot of bar supply. You'll see it at your local larger retail liquor stores. It's a great ingredient when making tropical drinks. Anything that you add orgeat to will just give it this nice sort of nutty, almondy flavor. It's quite delicious. And then for mine, I like to add just a dash of Angostura bitters. It's just a classic tropical bitter. Put all of that. This is why I kind of like making Mai Tais too. All of this goes directly into our little shaker. We add it together. There's already some ice in here. We give it a quick little shake. Doesn't have to be a long time. All we're doing is blending it nice and flash style, breaking our little seal on our blender, and then no straining or anything. Just grab our little mug. I put the spent lime from the lime juice directly in. Okay. Then just a touch. Mai Tais are typically garnished with a little mint. We don't want to overly mess up our mint. We don't want to muddle it or anything like that. So we're just going to add that directly into our cocktail. Add a
Oh,
straw.
it's beautiful.
Summertime sipper.
I'm kind of jealous right now. You're drinking without us. You're drinking alone. What does that say?
Hey, I'm a distiller. What more can I say? It's my job. It's a tough job.
So I'm curious, if I wanted to have a big party, could you make a big batch of this?
Yeah, that's one of the great things about this particular recipe. You can buy all the ingredients, you can batch it up. The ratios that we put into our website or into the recipe that we post, those can all be scaled. So if we say 1 ounce of one rum, you can put a bottle, you can put a cup, you can put a quart, you can put a gallon. And yeah, of course you can scale it up and then have everything batched ahead of time, shake and go. And then it's very, very, very easy. So
That's incredible. I mean, it's funny to me to even imagine to have that many friends to have to make that big of a punch bowl for. But before we let you go, we want to let viewers know where they can find out more about Seven Cave Spirits. And I also want to let them know that even if you're not an alcohol drinker, my favorite thing is the maple syrup. I bought 2 last Christmas so that they could last me until next Christmas, or I'm probably going to run out before then, and then I'll be craving it just in time for Christmas. So the maple syrup's incredible, and I'm sure you can put that into cocktails as well. So where can viewers find more information?
So my website, you can actually buy the maple syrup on my website. I appreciate that. That maple syrup comes from these rum barrels, by the way. As soon as we dump those rum barrels, we fill them with maple. But yeah, on my website. And then if you want to learn more about all the different things Seven Caves does and what I'm up to, Instagram, Seven Caves is a great follow. So.
All right.
Recipes. We have all of our recipes online. We have all kinds of tropical summertime drinks. So just check them out. You'll see summer classics. You'll see punches. You'll see all my recipes for poolside punch and all that fun stuff.
I'm going to do that. We always need some inspiration to make some new drinks. Thanks so much for joining us again here on Main Street Living. You're always a treat.
Thank you so much. It's great to see you guys.
Cheryl, do you think I can have a Mai Tai with my waffles? Because this syrup, let me tell you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's 5 o'clock somewhere for sure.
Well, we've got our drinks under control now. So coming up, let's take a look at a classic New England snack, more of a delicacy, if you ask me.